You see those guns?
Mm-hmm.
Free men do not ask for permission to fish. Free men do not ask permission to hunt. Free men do not ask permission to hike. Free men do not register their dogs. Free men are not taxed without representation. Our founding fathers would be shooting by now. We are not free. When the people fear the government, there is tyranny. When the government fears the people, there is freedom. You are not free. Free men don't ask permission to hunt. Free men don't pay and ask permission to fish. There are some things more important than your life, and I believe freedom is one of them. Lavoy Finicum. What will you do without your freedom?
Yeah. But it's not a very good feed. This is a pretty bad camera.
Breaks up a lot.
Yeah, it's not good.
Oh, I really want this sign out.
You really want the sign out?
I'm all about the making sure we're getting the most of our time, you know,
right.
making sure that, because it's like free advertisement by doing this, so.
Put people in the back.
What was that?
Don't know.
Sounded like a ratchet.
Okay, not guns though.
No.
The route front, those big old guns.
Oh no.
Free men do not ask permission to hunt or fish. They don't pay a fee to hike. They don't ask permission to own guns. There are some things more important than your life, and I believe freedom is one of them. We are slaves to this federal government. We are not free. You up there on the high rise, hello, you're not free. You're a prisoner. You're a sheep. Our founding fathers would be shooting by now. Do you know the government claims to own the rainwater? The government claims to own the rainwater. You are not free. I believe some things are more important than your life. Freedom is one of them.
Freedom for your children.
Lavoy Finicum believed that. Lavoy Finicum loved his neighbor as himself, and Lavoy Finicum was murdered by the United States of America, shot 3 times in the back. Google Lavoy Finicum. I believe some things are more important than your life, and freedom is one of them. What will you do without your freedom? Google jury nullification. Know your rights. Google Lavoy Finicum. Google Ammon Bundy. Stop watching the mainstream media. You are being brainwashed. You have been warned.
Lights!
Your lights.
Uh-oh.
Mm.
He's gonna pull us over, isn't he?
I doubt it.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be good. I'll block our faces.
What we have is a sergeant for the Portland Police Bureau.
Justice for Alton Sterling!
Yeah, how far this guy goes with us.
Yeah.
He's following us.
I think so. There wasn't a car next to us, was? Oh, okay. He's turning in over there now.
Back. No, he's gonna sit and wait for a minute.
Yeah, he's gonna sit and wait.
Yeah. He saw the cameras out. No, we're not doing this.
We're not doing this.
Probably on the radio right now. What do I do?
No, they remember what, a couple weeks ago when we started marching.
Maybe that's what they were checking to see if we were going to do, if we were going to start marching.
Oh,
yeah.
They cut us off.
They need to turn up music.
Cranker.
So look at all this free advertising. These people are in there eating.
Well, you know, most people watch TV while they're eating dinner.
Oh, there's your free advertising.
I need a sign that's double-sided. What if it was upside down? That would have been so embarrassing. What should I say? I don't know what else to say.
Study the Constitution.
What about ACAB? All cops are
A
bastards.
free man is only absent from jail. Liberty. Liberty is what we want.
What about ACAB? All cops are bastards.
No, I don't do that.
You don't do that.
Not all cops are bastards.
No, there's a lot of them that are good people.
Those cops right there pulled us over because we're in the back of this truck.
Yeah.
So.
Google Lavoy Finicum. Know your rights. Study the Constitution.
Flags, I'll tell you what. I guess I could sit at the very back.
Yeah.
Maybe I should. I will, because that's really annoying to have. Got it?
I know, I'm really annoying.
Constitution. This government is corrupt and doesn't want you reading the Constitution.
Dismiss the Bundy trial.
Flag is going to be the death of me.
What a way to go.
That flag's gonna be.
No.
God bless you. Study the Constitution. Know your rights. Our government is too big and out of control and not obeying the laws that it sets for the people. If the government was honoring the laws, Hillary Clinton would be indicted. What is the definition of tyranny? When the government can get away with crime, but the people cannot. We are living in a state of tyranny, and people do not want to wake up. This is your wake-up call.
Good job! Excellent!
Woo!
Study the Constitution. Tell the government they are too big and to return to the confines of the Constitution.
Go right by the grub hub here.
Grub up.
When the government fears the people, there is freedom. But when the people fear the government, there is tyranny. Do you fear your government? Do you feel free? Free men don't ask permission to own a gun. Free men don't ask permission to fish. Free men don't ask permission to hunt. Free men don't register their dogs.
rainwater in this country. If that does,
I wonder what the founding fathers say about that.
I was supposed to be at home already.
What a way to go.
Study the Constitution. Government's too big, people are too small. Our founding fathers would be shooting by now. Free men don't ask permission to hunt. Free men don't ask permission to fish. Free men don't register their guns. Free men don't register their dogs. We are not free. You're free as long as you don't break any of their made-up fake laws. We are sheep and nothing more than sheep. It's time to wake up, people. Study the Constitution. Tell the government no more. Tell the government to return to the confines of the Constitution and leave the people alone. You are selling your food because you paid all the appropriate fees, but if I hand out food to a homeless person, I will be ticketed. I will be ticketed. If I give away free food, I will be ticketed. We are not a free nation. Our founding fathers would be shooting by now. Study the Constitution. We're a great nation because a lot of great people died for your freedom to flip me off.
Your freedom to flip.
these flags make us look like white supremacists. Notice that? Can you put this down? Can I put it down?
He's white shaking.
Well, that's like what what's his name was saying. He was saying when they see one flag, it's respectful. When they see like 10, they just see a bunch of Confederate flags, even if they're American flags. Well, it's just their perception. So if that's their perception, then that's what we address.
But see, the problem is we're not out here to give any other perceptions than freedom.
But if we're losing the audience because of something, then that's when you have to know your audience, right? So it's an important thing. Any smart speaker will tell you, know your audience.
Know your audience,
This is important.
and we know that our audience are a bunch of idiots.
We're out here to educate. We're not out
And
here
that's what we're trying to do. And I don't think more than one flag is going to give the wrong impression. If the American flag gives the wrong impression, no matter what.
Google the boys finna come. Time to wake up, Portland!
Woo!
When the people fear their government, there is tyranny. But when the government fears the people, there is freedom. Do you fear your government? Or does your government fear you?
I'm done with the flag in my face.
Officer, honor your oath to the Constitution. Thank you for your service. Thank you for promising to protect my life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness at all costs. Thank you, officer.
Where's she going? Where's she off to?
I believe some things are more important than your life, and your freedom is one of them. Our founding fathers believed our freedom was more important than their lives. They sacrificed their lives so that we could be free of a tyrannical government. The same tyrannical government we now all submit to so that they don't lock us up and throw us in jail. We are not free, and our founding fathers would have been shooting by now.
I love saying that. People say, you're so radical. I'm like, we're radical. Our founding fathers would have like cleared the city out already, so don't tell me I'm radical.
Yeah.
Google jury nullification.
Hey, the jurors are somewhere around here.
The jurors.
Stop watching mainstream media. They're brainwashing you. Question authority. Always question authority.
Your sign pointing at me.
Well, I know. I've been moving it around and trying to. Just got some.
All right, we can go back, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to America.
Are you free?
Yep. I'm free.
Are you?
All people are free. Cross the street and don't get a ticket and tell me you're free.
Free men don't ask permission to fish. Free men don't get a little permission slip to hunt. Free men don't register their animals. Free men don't register their vehicles. If you think we are free, you are sleeping. Wake up, my friend. We are slaves to a tyrannical government. Our founding fathers would have been shooting by now, I promise you that. You only believe you're free because you follow all the laws. You are not free.
Hey, there's the Pioneer Courthouse. That's a federal courthouse too.
Pioneer Courthouse, home of the Injustice Center.
Oh,
You think we're free, you're not paying attention. Tyranny is when the government gets away with things the people cannot do. Our government and our police do not follow the very laws they put on the people.
Ted Bundy.
Ted Bundy.
Wrong family, dude.
Wrong family, not Ted Bundy.
Just.
Okay, maybe put that down right here. Pioneer Square. And we're gonna get jumped in the back of the truck.
You get jumped in the back of the truck.
Seriously. Yeah, just put your kids up.
Ted Bundy.
This isn't the corner to hold it.
Alright.
They'll pull us out of the truck. You think I'm kidding?
No, they won't do that here.
Are you kidding?
No.
They'll have a hell of
Yes,
a
they
time trying.
Try.
No, I'm not scared. I know my audience. I have a lot of street smarts. I don't get beat up very often.
I don't get beat up very often.
You're not getting beat up here.
When the government fears the people, there is freedom. But when the people fear the government, there is tyranny. We are more afraid of our government than our government is afraid of us. That's called tyranny. The police should be more afraid of the people than the people being afraid of the police.
America, yes. America, yes.
Our founding fathers would be
Here.
shooting by now.
I'll take some.
Free men don't ask
Oh, well,
permission
she's
to
gonna give you
hunt.
one, you got one.
Free men don't ask permission to fish. Free men don't ask permission to own guns.
Hi, Donna.
I was going to say Black Lives Matter, but I'm not going to say it while we're not moving. No, are you
No,
kidding me?
sir.
Um,
Damn sure.
The fact that we even have to say his name shows the state of our country.
Beat your meat.
Wow.
Yeah, why not? Fucking country. Dude, this country's trash. I get that you guys trying to fix it. The only way to fix it is violent revolution.
Amen.
No, dude, fuck that. France, Russia, really like, dude. I'm a vet, dude. Fuck that. Don't get me wrong, man. I love my country. I just say what it's become.
Yeah, we do too, man.
Free men don't ask permission to hunt. Free men don't ask permission to fish or own a gun. This is not what our founding fathers meant when they wanted a free people. All men created equally, endowed by their Creator with inalienable rights. Amongst those are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. All men created equal.
No.
That means the police are not above the people. The people are not above the police. All men are created equal. This government has forgotten that.
USA, thank you.
I think they may have
Huh?
Can you take me back now? Okay.
You alright?
Yeah, I told my husband I'd just come down for an hour and do the stuff inside the jail, and then I come home.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now you're on live stream video, so you're...
Oh, I don't care.
I don't care.
Trouble.
People are probably getting dizzy.
Home's not that far away.
Especially on this, have you seen what this looks like? I got a couple comments. It's like back in the 60s, chassis.
Oh my God. Do you do a public post so everybody can log in and out, or private?
Public.
Great, so all that was public.
It's all that was.
Well, it hasn't posted yet.
Oh, okay. Maybe when you post it, set it private for me.
I can do that.
Why?
I just get a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we haven't done anything wrong.
I mean, the worst thing
I've
that...
been coming down here since February. It's not about doing anything wrong. It's about doing something right.
I mean, the worst thing that happened was that dude sat over there and told us to jack off.
Oh, he is not. It's just us showing up.
Yeah.
It's not even about people.
Alright, well, this is me signing off. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Alright.
Why? Because they have a contract. See, here's the deal. They have a contract with the Portland Police, which has officers working there on their overtime. Same with
Oh my God.
same
Our
with
founding fathers would be shooting by now.
same
We're
with
not the free people.
same with
Free
Target.
people don't ask permission